debater.
You want to be a
Is
debater?
Is he a rapper or debater?
Debater.
What about you, man? What you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna help people's lives.
When you gonna be an ambulance or what's up?
Air Force?
Talk to me.
I want to go to the Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force. What is Air Force do?
Air Force.
I don't know what I want to do. I just want to help people's lives.
A soldier?
Because all the people that been in so many trouble, I want to help them with that. I want to talk to them about their lives and tell them what they can do to get out of that pain. You want to say something, say it to the camera's face.
He just stands. Go ahead, Kevin.
Well, just I want to be a debater, cause I'm a great arguer, and if there's something that I don't like, I can debate for it. Right?
That's enough on the subject.
Okay. But y'all, tell me some positive things about being black, though. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of negative stuff on the TV or when you go to school, people acting the fool and all that, but there's got to be something good about us, though. What you think is positive?
Well, I see in school, so some white kids hang out with black kids.
That's not positive.
Yeah. What you talking about?
What's positive about black people? We're not talking about other people with other people. What's positive?
What's positive about black people? Positive.
What things they do that's good? What good qualities do they have about them?
Oh, what black people do?
Same again, nothing.
But
same again.
I see a couple people in some. Like, this is what black people do.
I need some coke acid, right?
We're talking about how they positive.
How are they positive?
What are you talking about?
What do black people do that's good?
You know what positive means?
I'm just gonna tell you.
I'm not talking about sharing their cold bucks with you. No, we're talking about what do they do positive in the world, boy.
Oh, in the world. Some people do positive things by.
What's positive about them?
Like for firemen, they rescue. Save people's lives.
I'm talking about us as a people, though.
The only, let's see, only thing that's positive, only thing you see positive about them, rapping, making music, and going to the NFL. That's only, and getting money, going to the NFL or any sport. I don't really know anything else positive other than music or sports that's to black people.
A positive thing about a black person is that they made it to college. They made it through life.
Shevin, because you don't know what you're talking about. What's going on?
You talking about some rap music?
Man, shut that dog up.
Wait,
made it to the I'm talking about. They made it to college, made it through life, got a decent job. This is what I'm talking about. No, they have a nice family. They won't leave right when the baby's coming out.
Alright. So that's something that a good person would do. I'm talking about what is positive about black folk besides music and entertainment.
Get in here, Lucy. I just answered your question.
Do you know? That's what we do?
Yeah, we black folks help each other, yes. That's what we do.
We look after each other.
Yeah, we look after each other. No one gets left behind.
There's nothing more positive other than making music, rapping, or going to making sports and stuff. Other than that, you don't hear things that's positive like that.
I'm a 10. Some black people, they can just say, hey, I don't care. I want to say him all day. I want to sell. No, be quiet. This is where I'm going with this.
I'm not going anywhere with that.
Just say something.
Dang. Alright, they can say I'm not going to do anything, but instead of they go out in the world and do something good instead of robbing, stealing, murdering, kidnapping, like that.
So what is it that what is it that's good about black people?
I don't know what black people do. That's what I said. They go out the world and do. They go out the world and do. They do something decent. That question. They do something decent, Tim. That's.
Do what decent?
Alright. Anyways, y'all don't know, I guess. Yeah. I guess the schools don't teach you that.
They sure don't. Just like they lie.
I've never had a black teacher in my whole entire life.
You just say you had a black teacher earlier, didn't you?
That's Kevin. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
You had a black teacher before.
Y'all had a history class yet?
Yeah.
I don't have history class.
What type of history you learning that?
We learn about the French and Indian War.
No white people gonna teach us about I learned about Egypt, pharaohs.
We don't even learn about Martin Luther King anymore.
I learned about Egypt, the Egyptians, the pharaohs. What's the thing?
Egyptians and everything. They probably the only time they probably talk about African Americans is when February comes, and they talk about African Americans about 2 or 3 days, and they don't put all the people like Christmas addicts, Malcolm X, and none. They don't talk about none of them. They don't.
Oh, cause Malcolm X, he wasn't having that BS with the white folks. Anyways, when they talk about,
they'll probably show a picture of him of Malcolm X in the book, but don't say nothing about
throw it away.
But y'all know what color the Egypt was though?
No, I don't.
I mean, were those white people in it?
Egypt. It's like tan colors.
Was it really damn, I was gonna say.
Are there any black people in Egypt though?
Yes. Yeah, lots of them.
Yeah, that's in Africa.
Yeah.
But is that what the school show y'all though?
No.
The show was white.
This was Mexicans. Mexican and whites.
And both, yeah, Mexican and white. Yeah.
And they showed the Native Americans.
How did y'all find out black folks was in Egypt though?
From you.
Cause it's in Africa, and back then Africa, all black people was in Africa.
For me then, right?
Yeah.
I had to tell y'all, and that's some BS.
And I had to go up and look it up myself. And the only way I knew I found out is because I seen what Egypt was, and Egypt was in Africa. And then you had told me that black people lived in Africa, and that's the only way I knew that African Americans were in Egypt.
Come here,
School didn't tell me though.
School didn't tell you.
School didn't tell me. Never told me.
But
they never will tell you.
But they'll tell you about
white people stuff. Yeah. They'll tell you about that.
Europe and all that.
Yeah. French war,
Italy,
the Massachusetts war. No. The only thing they'll probably talk about is the bad stuff about black people. That's what they talk about to me. The bad stuff.
Frederick Douglass.
About how they were slaves in the southern colonies, in the middle colonies, slaves.
Yeah.
And they don't talk about the good stuff. They talk about, the only thing they talk about is when they were slaves. They don't talk about the good stuff.
Alright then, so y'all know.
They don't talk about how what's the dude name? The baseball player?
Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, Jackie Robinson. They don't talk about him.
They don't.
They don't talk about how you succeed in the team.
Don't talk about Muhammad Ali.